If you don't want to go to jail, I would expect you to please listen.
Shut up, don't talk to me. Shut up, don't talk to me.
No, you come up to me, so get back.
Dude, you're off duty. Come on.
I know.
You got to get the plates on the car.
And you will lose your job. I will sue you, bro. Okay.
A police officer stopped a guy in a parking lot, saying he couldn't be there, even though there were no signs.
The public, listen, you can walk wherever you want.
I'm telling you to stay back.
You can walk wherever you want, sir.
I'm telling you to stay back.
You don't intimidate me at all.
Oh,
you have a bad attitude. No, you don't.
I know you're trying to make money off this on YouTube.
That nature?
Restricted area signs up top.
No, there's not.
Restricted areas at the gate.
No, there isn't. There's no restricted area sign, sir. What is the issue here, sir?
The issue is that you're just trying to scam people out of money on YouTube. Because
I'm trying to scam people.
They give you money, and you just keep doing things to aggravate people.
I'm not trying to aggravate you, sir. I'm trying to have a polite conversation with you.
To aggravate everybody.
I'm not. I'm really not. Lieutenant Mature, a real bad attitude. Really.
Why? Because I realize that you're just scamming people for money?
Yeah, I know. You're scamming people right now. You're not doing anything. You collected a check.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to leave.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. You're scamming the taxpayers right now.
Yeah, that's what.
You're protecting them from the big scary man with the camera. Yeah, what do you be inside what, on your phone? Come on, stop it. You'd be on, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. Okay.
You're good, I got this.
I'm asking you a question. Did you come up to me, yes or no?
Do not get into my space.
I'm not in your space. This is a public, listen, you can walk wherever you want.
I'm telling you to stay back.
You can walk wherever you want, sir.
I'm telling you to stay back.
You don't intimidate me at all.
Oh,
you have a bad attitude. No, you don't.
I don't have a bad attitude.
You have a really bad attitude.
Because I don't think you should.
He told you to leave. They need you over there.
Once, there was a guy who got pulled over by a police officer. The man politely offered his ID without fuss, but the cop was in no hurry to explain why he stopped him. Instead, the cop fired away with a bunch of unrelated questions, making the traffic stop seem rather peculiar.
Dilmar Oil Company.
Yes, sir.
How long you been there?
That's why that is.
Well, I'm just talking to you. I see your shirt there. I'm just asking. Is it wrong to ask you questions about where you work?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what that has to do with the stop.
Okay. All right. Well, if you don't want, just casual conversation, that's fine.
So
I got you stopped there. You're driving 65, and speed limit 7. I'm just wondering what's wrong. Are you okay? So I got you stopped there. You're driving 65, and speed limit 7. I'm just wondering what's wrong. Are you okay?
Other than.
You okay? You ain't
traveling 5 miles below the speed limit.
Yes, sir. I'm just checking on you. That's all I'm doing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You good?
I'm great.
Awesome.
How are you?
I'm doing better than I deserve.
Yes, sir.
There. This here's a warning. Okay. No court date, no fine, nothing like that. You can throw this paper away when you get to the house. And nothing to really worry about. All right.
Okay. What was the warning for?
All right. Have a good day. All right.
What was the warning for, sir?
The police officer seemed in a rush to finish because he couldn't explain why he stopped the man. The man, not wanting trouble, asked again why he was stopped. Finally, the cop said it was for driving too slow. The man didn't understand, but the cop just wanted to leave, saying he had other things to do and wished the man a good day. There was a police officer who stopped a man. Right from the start, he insisted that the man had to show his driver's license when stopped by a cop in Kentucky. Little did the officer know, the man was no stranger to the law. He was about to school the cop.
Under suspicion of a crime. You were not. This is an illegal stop.
I told you.
This is an illegal stop.
So
you're harassing me.
Okay. There's providing it to me so we can go about our business quicker, or the other option would be for you to be charged with that crime of license to be in possession. Okay. And I don't want to do that, but the only option if we go that route would be for you to go to jail.
The man calmly explained that he hadn't done anything wrong, making this a wrongful stop.
Keep your hand off your taser, please. Is that fair? You're the one threatening me, but I can't put my hand in my pocket because my fingers are cold.
Okay.
My hands are cold. I don't have weapons.
And I don't know that because
I have a pen.
Don't reach in your pocket.
I have a pen.
Place your phone down. You can keep it recording. That's fine.
Well, where can I hold it to where it can keep you guys in view?
Patient with you, okay?
You're harassing me. I'm being patient with you, for the record. You guys are harassing and extorting me.
Rest it up there on top.
No.
See if he'll sit on the door handle for it. Right behind you.
Oh, the city enforcement guy's here. Great.
I'm being patient with you, and I don't want to have to use any kind of force.
You're harassing me.
I'm telling you to put your phone down, okay?
You're not being patient. You're harassing me. You're extorting me. You're attempting to enslave me for feeding my family.
In this video, a police officer orders a man to leave his car with a lot of force. When the man asks why, the cop simply says, "Because I told you." It's a clear example of a cop abusing their authority, thinking they're above the law just because they wear a uniform. The man had no option but to comply, even though he was visibly frightened. Watch the video to see how it all plays out.
Your hands are up, and now I'm asking you to step out of the car.
I gave you my ID.
You gave me your ID.
Go run it.
Yep, I don't want to. I'm not walking away from this car.
Officer, can I ask you why?
Yep, because I just told you, step out of the car. If you don't want to go to jail, I would expect you to please listen. I mean, I told you I'm a cop. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Face the car when you step out. Don't flex. Don't flex. I don't know what you're doing, man, but you need to knock that off. Stop pulling on your arms. What's going on, dude? Where are you trying to? What are you doing, dude?
Officer, I'm not doing nothing to you.
Okay. Well, you're making me think something funny's going on, man.
Come on, man.
You're not under arrest. You're just like pulling away like you're gonna do something silly. And I don't want that. What?
Nothing.
I what?
I'm not even gonna.
Okay. Well, you're not under arrest, man. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so slide over. I mean, your heart is thumping, dude. Like you're beaten.
Officer, please don't.
Don't what? Have a seat.
Okay.
Have a seat. I think that your buddy has a gun, so I need you to step in the car.
You think my buddy has a gun?
He's acting funny. Step in the car, please.
Officer,
if you don't step in the car, you're going to jail for sure.
Okay, that's
so
fine,
step
officer.
in the car. So step in the car.
Listen.
I'm done listening. I just told you. I think that your buddy has a gun. Now knock it off.
We don't have any more information about what happened next. We can only hope that justice was served. We've got some shocking footage that's a real shame for the San Marcos Police Department. It shows a cop using a taser on a deaf man, repeatedly shouting at him to put his hands behind his back and demanding he lie on his stomach. He tried to explain he was deaf, but they ignored him and insisted he comply.
Get on your stomach! Turn around! Just have him stand up, I think it's perfect. Let me see your hands. Hands, let me see your hands.
After a struggle, they finally gave him pen and paper, realizing their excessive force might lead to trouble. The man later sued them. There was a brave guy who thought it would be a great idea to make sure the police were doing everything right, but oh boy, the lady cop in charge didn't like it at all. Right from the start, she was as unfriendly as a porcupine and ordered the man to scram.
I wasn't nowhere near you. Calm down, man. He's right next to you too. No one's gonna hurt you, okay? You got a partner here.
You can go ahead.
Come, relax. I know I can. I can do it right here. I can do it right here. Go back and do your job. What's your badge number?
819.
819 and your name? It was right here. I didn't go anywhere past this car right here.
As you were walking up, I said, please back up.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get too close, man.
That's
Don't
all
worry.
I'm saying. We're dealing obviously with the situation.
I understand what you're dealing with.
We're actively doing an investigation.
I understand what you're doing.
So, yes, I do.
I'm just holding you accountable. But I'm just saying, as a sergeant, you're a supervisor, right? So what I'm saying is a little bit of de-escalation goes a long way.
I would like you to do that.
You coming in.
We have people walking up when we have people under arrest in custody, other people walking
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get too close.
Doing a vehicle search.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get too close.
But other than that, yeah, obviously you have to
Again, it's
all
just
the
a
right
way.
in the world to
No.
videotape. And
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
So,
Good.
I have not heard of you personally, but obviously we have other auditors
Yeah.
around.
Okay.
In the end, the man asked for her card, and she gave it to him right away. Later, we found out she was a sergeant. In the end, they both wished each other a good day. There was a woman driving her car when a police officer pulled her over. But this wasn't a normal stop. The officer started behaving inappropriately. You see, the woman later revealed that Officer Ray had contacted her that night, and he discovered that she had a previous record. He used this information to threaten her with arrest if she didn't comply with his wishes. Fortunately, she bravely reported this misconduct, leading to an investigation. At first, Ray denied the accusations, but eventually, he admitted to being involved with the woman due to this incident.
Okay.
I mean, I heard some noise that direction, but I didn't.
Okay. Oh, do you live around here?
Yeah, I stay at the motel.
Oh, which one?
The studio.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
My name?
Mm-hmm. I'm Eric.
Nice to meet you.
You're sexy. Is that unprofessional of me? I don't know. I'm sorry, but like, I'm just like, damn. You just chilling tonight? If I'm wandering around, where should I wander?
Probably somewhere around the Studio Star.
At the Studio Star. Okay.
People call me Red.
Red. You got a room? Okay.
It's me and my dog Felony.
Oh, really?
As a result, he resigned from the Tulsa Police Department after serving for 5 years, and he was later arrested and charged. Watch the video to see the full argument. The policeman clearly didn't want to hear what the man was saying and kept telling him what to do. But the man didn't give up, and after a while, the cop backed down.
I'm here all night watching you guys.
All right, thank you. Hey, we don't mind you recording.
Hey, shut up. Don't talk to me. Shut up. Don't talk to me. I'm right here at the bus stop. Shut up.
We don't need these.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm not talking to you. I didn't say a word to him. You shut the up.
Leave us alone. You're interfering.
Go back to your phone. You're interfering with. Hey,
you guys are fine.
sit on the fucking curb until I'm done with my investigation.
Later, the man approached another experienced cop.
You've been around a long time, man.
How you been?
Good, man. Come on over here, man.
How are you?
I'm pretty good, man. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. I mean, I see you out here every now and then, but I don't think I ever film you much. Just one time at Taco Cabana.
We cannot do it. And like I said, I've never had any problems when you did the right thing.
Yeah, we've. The only officer we ever had problems with is not working for you guys anymore. So
that's very true. Right. Yeah.
Officer Santana.
I have no problem with you asking about it. No problem at all. We're just looking for that part wherever when somebody's like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to discuss my day. I'm not having a good day, and that you're like, okay, is there anything in the law that lets me make them show me? No, there's not. Okay, I'm gonna abandon it or whatever. Maybe ask them how their day's going or whatever. And you did great, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I like what you guys do. I'm not gonna show that either. Yeah, that's right. Attacking you. Yeah, I'm too tall. I'm not gonna show that. All right, guys.
You be safe.
I think we're good too, man. I think we're good.
A guy parked behind the police cars to watch traffic. When the cops asked why, he said he was curious. He wondered why someone was in handcuffs for a traffic stop. He reminded them they served the people, but they didn't explain.
Can we help you?
Well, we're just observing.
Huh?
We're just observing.
Oh, okay.
What's going on here?
All right. That was just a traffic stop.
Why do you have somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
Well, it's none of your concern, okay?
Well, it's very much my concern. You work for the people, and I'm just observing to try and make sure that nothing untoward's going on. But I think it's a reasonably curious question. Is it normal to put somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
That's her business, okay?
Oh, hi, ma'am. How you doing?
No, it's not.
But you do need to get off my traffic stop.
No, I don't. I'm just.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is the person that was arrested, it's not any of your business because that's her personal business, what she got arrested for. So it's none of your concern.
No, actually, that's a matter of public record.
Okay, well, you can look it up in public record.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. And I can't force you to tell me. I mean, it would be cordial of you to do so. But I'm just observing. I'm not here to interfere. And you guys shouldn't be uncomfortable with being filmed. I mean, it looks like you have body cams yourself, so it's not like you should be uncomfortable. Can I ask how old you are? Can I ask how old you are?
Yeah. Can we ask you a question? Okay.
You can ask, yeah.
The reason why we're here right now talking to you is because we're on a traffic stop and you pulled behind us. Okay?
Right.
And we don't know who you are.
Yeah, I'm well behind you. Okay. So actually, what's weird to me is that you're on a traffic stop and you're over here talking to me instead of dealing with your traffic stop.
Okay. Well, she's already detained, okay?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Officer Garcia.
A female officer joined the scene and threatened the man for police arrest.
Traffic stop.
Would it make you more comfortable if I pulled up on the side here?
That's even closer to us.
You have two choices. Either you can leave my scene or both of you are going to be arrested.
For what?
For interfering.
How am I interfering?
You're interfering with my traffic stop. I don't like you sitting right here behind
You don't get to dictate that, but can you call a supervisor out and I can talk to him?
We've already talked to him, okay?
Can you tell me what law I'm breaking?
You're interfering with our traffic stop, okay?
In what way am I doing that?
You're interfering because we're over here speaking with you, okay?
Isn't it the Supreme Court has upheld our right just to film police
I'm
officers?
going to tell you one more time.
Are you going to leave or not?
You can either leave right now with your kids in your vehicle.
Okay, so you're threatening my family with force then, is that what it is?
We're asking you to leave.
And you're going to use force against me if I don't leave?
I'm saying that you are going to be arrested if y'all don't leave our traffic.
So you're going to, at the point of a you're going to threaten harm to my family, is that correct?
I never said that.
That's what you're saying.
Okay, one more chance. Either leave the scene or step out of the vehicle and you're going to be arrested.
Okay, well, since you're threatening my life, I'm going to move away from the scene because you guys are threatening my life and the life of my 4 kids in here. You are well outside the law. And normally, if I was by myself, I would probably refuse, but I got my family in the car. You are breaking the law right now. You're violating your oath. You're acting as criminals.
Alrighty.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move somewhere else and film you to make sure that you're not untoward to this.
There was a man peacefully filming on a public sidewalk when the police approached him and demanded to see his ID. The police officers thought they could freely approach and issue unlawful orders, but this time, they picked the wrong guy. He refused to provide his ID or answer their questions, knowing his actions were protected by the First Amendment. The cop who confronted him disliked the fact that the man knew his rights. The man called the cop out for standing too close, and the cop insisted he had the right to be on the sidewalk, to which the man asserted his right to personal space.
I don't answer questions. No, I don't. I don't answer questions. Okay. Can you like step back? It's like you're in my personal space. No, you come up to me, so get back. Could you do me a favor and you can kiss my ass. Like, get away from me, please. Because I have the business to be on private or on public sidewalk. Okay. So you can get away from me, first of all. Well, that can be I have the right as well to be on a... Yeah, but not in my personal space. Yeah, I have to back up because you're in my personal space. Now you're like a foot away from me. Yes, sir, I am. See, look at that, people. A foot. This fat ass is like, won't get away from me. Yeah, I hope you are recording this because you are an asshole, so get away from me. Could you please back up, sir? I don't answer questions. What don't you understand from that?
Realizing the cop's power abuse, the man requested a supervisor, and the cop surprisingly claimed to be the supervisor.
How about you go get your supervisor, first of all? I am the supervisor. Well, obviously you don't know my rights. Yes, I do, sir. No, you don't. You have the right of freedom of speech, and you have the right to... I have the right to film anything I see in public. Yes, sir, but you have to understand it. I don't care what you have to say. What don't you get from that? I don't care what you have to say. Please take a over here. No. Please don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. I have not done anything wrong. I don't have to answer any questions that you are asking me of. I do not have to answer no questions. So do not touch me. I have the right to be on this public sidewalk, filming public areas of interest. Tell them guys to leave me alone because I'm on the sidewalk. I don't know. He's filming everybody leaving and coming in. Is there anything wrong with that, officer? Go, get away from me. Don't touch me. Yeah, and you don't have the right to touch me neither. Actually, yes, I do. No, you don't. Unless I committed a crime. Well, you have to understand you're taking... I'm not committing a crime. Go away. I'm not committing a crime. Go away. I do this all the time. I'm not committing a crime. Following her to her vehicle is... I'm not following her nowhere. I stayed on public sidewalk. Calling her name? I didn't call her no names. I didn't even talk to the dumbass. No, it's not. I didn't even talk to her. So get away from me. Get away from me. Don't talk near, don't go near.
The man stood his ground, emphasizing his right to film in public, ultimately asserting his authority.
Just please. Yeah, because she called because I was filming her. Which is legal. 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 Says I don't have to commit or have to show ID unless I commit a crime or about to commit a crime.
So you don't want to provide any information?
No, because I haven't committed a crime.
Well, what's your purpose out here?
I'm filming in public. I can go in there if I wanted to into the public lobby and film too. Oh, yes, I can. Homeland Security says I can. Would you like to see that memo? Thank you very much. It's open to the public.
Stand out here, you can film.
But I can go in there too.
But don't harass
Let them, I know I can go in there too.
There's no video footage allowed inside the
It says public lobby, which I'm the public. It doesn't matter. You all need to brush up on your law. I'm telling you now. Brush up on your law. I don't care what your sheriff says. He's a dumb shit. I know that for a fact. When his election comes up, I'm voting. I'm going to putting all kinds of stuff out.
So just go ahead and film, but don't harass anybody.
I'm not harassing nobody. They're harassing me. He touched me. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I can film wherever I want. As long as I'm saying, as long as it's on private property or public property, yes. What's that again? How's it a complaint when you're in public filming? Well, they can complain all they want. Still can't trump my rights. My lawyer's been through this with I don't know how many people, places. You cannot trump my rights on public property.
There was a guy chilling in his car when suddenly cops came up to him. When he asked why they stopped him, one officer got all tongue-tied and said he was under arrest, mumbling something about the license plate.
What am I being arrested for?
We explained everything. I'm being recorded.
Okay, and that's fine, but I need to know what am I being arrested for?
The plate is fraudulent. I'm being very, very lenient.
Yes, but I told you I have to go to the DMV.
That's fine.
Okay, so what's happening?
You're being arrested.
For what?
The plate is fraudulent.
But I told you I have to wait for the DMV.
That has nothing to do with the plate being fraudulent.
The plate is not fraudulent at all. No, it's not.
Step out of the car.
How's the plate fraudulent? How is the plate fraudulent?
Step out of the car.
Are you gonna shoot me?
No, I'm not gonna shoot.
I think
why
that
are we escalating
because no. Because this is how it always is, bro.
No, this is not
right?
how it's gonna always
Hold
end,
on, because I'm getting arrested for what?
We explained.
I don't want to go with y'all nowhere.
It doesn't matter. You have to.
That's it. How I don't have a choice? Wait, hold on. So you're gonna tell me I don't have a choice, right?
Yes. You have no choice.
And you're telling me this, right?
I'm telling you that.
Cool. So I need to understand why I can't go. I'm waiting for the DMV. So you're arresting me because I'm waiting for the DMV?
You could have waited for the DMV and not put the fake plate on.
I had to, but I have to. How did I make a choice? I literally had to wait for the DMV at the end of the day. And you're mad at me for the DMV.
I'm not mad at you. Step out of the car.
Don't do that.
Step out of the vehicle. Chris, come over here. Step out of the car. Okay?
I'm not.
You don't want any more charges.
They're literally arresting me for no reason.
There's no need to. We don't want to do this. Just get out of the car.
So what am I getting arrested for?
Look, this is your car, bro. Just get out of
your car. And I know
car.
it's my car. That's the thing, bro. Like, I'm trying to say why I'm getting arrested for.
We're not denying it's not your car.
All right. So what am I getting arrested for? I didn't put.
Mr. Woods.
I'm stepping out.
All right, step out.
Yeah, just let him get out.
Like,
you got nothing on you, right, brother?
Nah, we good. We chilling. Nothing.
There was this cop who thought he could boss people around and give them orders they didn't have to follow. Unfortunately for him, he picked the wrong guy to mess with. The cop tried to question a man about a property, but the man, he was a real smooth operator, told the cop he didn't answer questions. The cop then tried to be all nice and friendly, introducing himself and making excuses, but the man still wouldn't spill the beans. The cop asked for the man's driver's license, but the man refused and asked for the supervisor instead. While waiting for the boss, the man asked if he was being held against his will, and the cop confirmed it but couldn't explain why.
You know the people that own this property?
I don't answer questions.
Huh?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No, sir.
All right, I'm Officer T with the Hardyville Police Department.
Nice to meet you.
I just want to let you know I'm out with you, okay? It's just because you're in this property.
Okay.
Just checking to see if you know the people that own this place.
Okay.
We've had people drive through the yard and cause some damage.
I understand.
That's it. So if you don't know them and you're not supposed to be here, then you need to leave the property, okay? Is that fair?
I don't know this, sir.
Because you won't answer my questions, so now I want to identify you to find out.
Can I talk to your supervisor?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay.
Finally, the supervisor arrived, and it turned out they knew each other already, But the man wasn't in a chatty mood with the supervisor either, and the supervisor thought he was just playing games. Despite knowing the man's rights, the cop kept pestering him with questions, even though he didn't do anything wrong. The cop tried to sound all clever, saying they needed to ask questions because the man looked suspicious. The man simply said he'd remain silent. He told the cop he wanted to leave, but the cop blocked his way.
So if you can tell me that you're here visiting a friend and we can verify that, we'll be out of here.
I don't answer questions, sir.
But
so if I don't answer none of your questions, what's gonna happen to me at this point?
What do you mean?
What's gonna happen? Because I'm missing my lunch break because he told me that I was being detained. After I was being detained, I told him I'll speak to a supervisor.
Yeah.
So
are you going to speak with me or are you going to play these games?
The supervisor kept on harping about how the man wasn't worth his time and that he wouldn't provoke him. The man explained he was just enjoying his lunch break and reminded the cop he wouldn't hand over his ID unless he got arrested.
Lunch break, correct? Are you on lunch break?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No,
okay.
sir.
So you're driving in this state though, and you're on property that is not yours. You understand that, right?
He asked if he was free to go, and the cop stayed silent. The man had to teach the cop how to do his job and said he'd talk to the supervisor. The cop threatened not to let him drive without showing his driver's license.
What's that?
How do you know that?
Because I know you do not live here.
Who told you this information?
What's that?
Who told you this information?
That's from knowing the community. The street that we drive down hundreds of times every single day.
Okay.
Okay?
And so why is he asking for my license when nobody has called, nobody has told me to leave, my car wasn't off, or was it off?
You started driving.
I'm asking, was my car...
I don't know.
You don't answer questions either?
I said I don't know.
I'm sorry, just playing. Sorry.
Right, look,
I get nervous.
I'm done with you.
Okay, go ahead. Do what you gotta do.
Are you gonna identify yourself or not?
What's gonna happen if I don't show any other identification?
Well, I can't let you leave because I don't know if you have a driver's license.
Then I'll stay here. Do you want me to turn off the car?
Property. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I will be leaving. Okay? You understand that? Or they'll say, oh, well, I'm checking out this land because I'm interested in buying it and I saw it's for sale.
I'm playing?
Honestly.
So can I leave?
You're not worth me ripping out of your vehicle, okay?
I'll get out. You don't have to do that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it's
if you
not
tell
worth
me to
it.
get out, I'll get out. You don't have to rip. You don't have to threaten me with ripping me out of the car.
Well, I'm just letting you know if like that's what you're looking for, like for this to escalate any further, it's not going to.
Why would I want to be ripped out of my own car?
Because that's what some people do, all right?
Okay. This is what I'm trying to tell you. There's guides that you have to follow. So I'm making sure that you stay by it.
Yeah.
Now, if you tell me I have to do something because if not you'll arrest me, then I'll do it. So say those words and then threaten me with arrest. If I don't show you my ID, then I'll show you my ID.
Well,
so like again, am I free to go? Well, not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
No.
What are you waiting for right now so you can let me go?
To make sure the vehicle is clear and...
Okay. I'll be waiting for that. Am I being detained? He said yes.
Yes.
So now I want to speak to you that you're his supervisor, correct?
Correct. And
so
then you understand I said the same thing, correct?
If you don't tell me I'm free to go and if I'm being detained...
Finally, the man asked if he could get out of the car and the cop said yes. He repeated that he wouldn't give up his rights and the cop made threats and told him to wait for the homeowners. But when the man asked if he was free to leave, the cop just said yes, maybe realizing he was wrong the whole time. And that's how the story ended, with the cop pretending like he hadn't been stopping the man from leaving all along. Right from the start, things got heated when a cop tried to touch a man. It wasn't until later that he was warned not to do so. The cop accused the man of trespassing and got quite close to him, suggesting an impending arrest if the man didn't know his rights. The man asked for someone to check on the cop.
Excuse me. Whoa, don't touch me.
This is private property. There's no trespassing.
Whoa. Listen.
Let's go.
Sergeant Martin.
Correct.
Take a deep breath.
Yep.
Right? Let's take a deep breath.
Let's keep walking while
Let's
I breathe.
de-escalate. Don't touch me.
You want to get placed under arrest?
For
that's
what?
The next option.
For what? You don't need to touch
There's
me.
multiple signs dictating
You don't.
this
No,
is
there is
enclosed
not.
property.
No,
Yes,
there is not.
And you just walk past me.
No, I
Okay,
didn't.
come in.
We're gonna walk. Just don't touch me. What's wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Why are you back?
You think you could just? Do you think that you could just touch people?
Absolutely.
Like you? No, you
Take
cannot.
your hands out of your pockets.
I'll put my hand right in my pocket.
Take your hands out of your pockets. That's a safety issue. What's in your pocket?
Nothing is in my pocket. I'm not reaching for anything. It's cold outside.
Take your hand out of your
It's cold
pocket.
outside.
Please take your hand out of your pocket.
Listen, you got to stop.
What's wrong with you? There's absolutely nothing wrong with me.
I want to make a complaint against. I want to make a complaint against you.
No
now
problem.
I have business here
I'll
now.
be more happy to get my senior official to come out here and talk to you. My
Great.
supervisor.
Let's get him out here.
My complaint
because
right now is
I don't care about your
somebody's
complaint.
breaking the law.
I don't care. I'm not breaking the law.
So I can either
you
go
broke
to
the
a
law
place-
by touching me.
Absolutely not.
You broke the law.
I have somebody breaking law and trespassing. I'm
You
allowed
broke
to detain you and remove you.
No,
100%.
you broke.
A female officer arrived but didn't intervene in her colleague's behavior.
100. What's your name and badge number, ma'am?
Officer Miller, it's 144.
Officer Miller, 144. Okay. Somebody came here to make a report. They come in here. They would have no choice but to park right behind you, correct?
No, they can park wherever.
But ma'am, where over here would they park? There is nowhere to park.
Simply no one here is making a report right now, so
But if
they
they
can park wherever
if they wanted, I mean, ma'am, this is one street, so you can't park here because then you'll be blocking people from coming.
to make it actually better for the public access.
Alright? Yeah, if you need anything, let me know. Go help them. He needs the assistance. You're just holding up somebody that needs assistance.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You are.
I am?
You can leave.
The man also asked for the sergeant's superior, who wasn't available. He threatened to call state police, claiming the cop grabbed him without cause.
I'm telling you, I'm here. I'm performing a First Amendment protected activity. You took an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States.
Removing somebody
I
that's not permitted
am
to do so, right?
performing a
Okay.
First Amendment protected
You're allowed
activity.
to be right here. I'm telling you this.
Sir, I
You're
can't
not
go.
allowed to be there.
Sir,
Here,
I've
yes,
researched.
there,
Sir,
no.
I've researched the law.
You
I
can
can't
research
go.
whatever
I
you like.
can't go behind your little restricted areas in the back.
This is a restricted
No,
area.
it is not.
I'm telling you it is.
No, it's not.
There doesn't have to be a sign posted. You
Yes,
know what?
there does.
There was a sign right here. You know why there's not right now? Pan your camera,
They've
and it'll
seen
be
it.
very
They've seen
reasonable
it.
why there's no sign right here. This whole parking lot, which is now probably a safety hazard, has been being redone.
Okay. So how is that my problem?
Because they removed some signs that were posted here. Some of them. I'm telling you, me personally, Officer Martin, Sergeant Martin, 434 is my badge. Like you said, serving since 2007.
Yeah.
This is restricted.
The man went into the station. He met the lieutenant and complained about the sergeant. They went outside, and the man explained what happened. Hopefully, the sergeant at least got scolded by his lieutenant. There was a scene where the cops arrived, and boy, were they mean. They gave this innocent man a hard time, even though he hadn't done anything wrong. They bossed him around like he was the worst criminal ever, speaking in a really harsh and unfriendly way. One of the cops threatened to arrest the guy for no reason at all, but when the man asked what crime he had committed, the cop just walked away, saying he'd show him later.
Hi. Hi. Can I speak with you for a second? Nope. I'm in a public place. I'm in a public sidewalk.
I'm asking you to go across the road so I can get each side of the story separately. Do you understand me?
Isn't that jaywalking?
So go across the road. I'm ordering you to.
Why are you being mean? I'm not doing. I haven't done anything.
How am I being mean?
You are.
How am I being mean?
You're trying to intimidate.
Explain that.
You're trying to intimidate me.
Stay right here.
I've done nothing wrong.
Do you understand me?
You don't tell us what to do, brother. I've done nothing wrong.
You will find yourself in handcuffs if you don't listen.
For what crime?
I will show you.
Then they called another officer who seemed like he might be fair, but he accused the man and his friends of trespassing. The man had to remind him that they were at the city hall, a public place. The cops said they had to leave, but the man said he was wrong.
What the heck? We've done nothing wrong. Good. We've done absolutely nothing wrong. We're just working on a video and he just came here like First Amendment-ish? What does that mean? Doesn't that apply to all of us? Well, we love good, courteous police officers. I don't know what's the problem. We have no issues with nobody here. We just want to film.
All y'all want out of here, but if they do ask you to leave, technically, it's trespassing.
For what? For what crime? For what crime? But you need a no. This is a city hall, dog.
City though? Yes.
It's publicly. It's a public place. Officer, it's a public place.
I understand that, but if they ask you to leave, which they are
They-
part of the city,
The-
if the city asks you to leave their building,
Sir, that's not how it works. We do this nationwide. We go to public buildings. We never interfere. As long as I don't interfere with the service.
I don't know what happened inside.
Absolutely nothing.
All I'm going off.
Later, the hostile cop came back and told the man he could go upstairs to meet the mayor. The man wanted to speak to the mayor, and the cops asked if he had an appointment. He replied that he came in person and even called these cops tyrants for their rude behavior. The cop tried to justify his actions by saying it was his job, but the man pointed out that he wasn't causing any trouble. Still, the cop remained unfriendly. Watch as the cop learns a lesson.
Whatever you can do on the ground floor, you may do so. You're not going upstairs, and you're not speaking to any city officials.
How can I do my legitimate business here then?
What's your legitimate business here?
I want to make an appointment with the mayor.
Well, then you need to call and make an appointment.
But I'm already here right now.
You gotta call.
Why were you so rude and made me? You made me jaywalk. You made me jaywalk.
You're changing the subject. What appointment have you made with the mayor?
They didn't even give me a chance.
You didn't answer the question. What appointment did you make with the mayor?
I'm trying.
Did you phone the mayor's office and make an appointment?
Why would
Yes
I
or
call?
no?
Why would I call him right here?
phone the mayor's
I came in
office, yes or
person.
no?
I came in person.
Yes or no? Did you phone their office?
Why are you guys being tyrants? We've done nothing wrong. You're supposed to be nice to the public. Did you see what you? Did you see what you? Yes, you are. It's courtesy. It's out of courtesy, bro. You are doing it. You're doing a job. You have to be nice to us. We have the right to. We have. No, you guys are creating a disturbance because I've done nothing wrong. I haven't been rude to anybody. Listen, I haven't been rude to anybody.
Don't go back in. I'm advising you not to come back to this.
Well, obviously you're definitely dangerous.
Me?
Yes.
How am I dangerous?
You are. You just walked up to us, intimidation, and intimidate. Yes, you have a gun. You have all this stuff. No, it's not. It's your job to protect our rights, not to trample on them. That's a public building. We have the right to be there. Yes, we do. It's a public building. We have the right to be there. This is tax. This is tax funded. We have. How do we make an appointment then? I sure will. What's your name and badge number? Bro, give me a second. This guy, hold on. No, right now, right now, I don't even care about this building right now. I care about your attitude. No, I'm gonna document your attitude. This is bad. This is extremely tyrannical behavior. You don't do that to the citizen.
No, I don't.
You don't.
How do you know?
You just did to me.
Where are you from?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
I'm from American.
Okay, go away.
Be here. You already kicked me out, right?
Stand here.
I can. Yeah, I can.
Don't go back to City Hall.
Well, apparently I can. You're a tyrant. You're gonna kidnap me, right?
You can make an appointment unless you have official business with whatever officers are on the bottom floor. Okay?
Can I have your business card?
No, you cannot.
Can I have your business card? What's your name and badge number?
Go here and look.
You're not telling us. Okay, violate your own policy. Go ahead. Your name and badge number? Of course, you have to identify yourself.
That's why I have a badge and my name right here.
Right here, yeah. That's the way you treat the public.
Simply go home and study up on.
No, you should probably go. You should probably quit your job and work somewhere else. Private security, you do a better job.
Dude, you think you're the first person to ever bait me?
Bro, bait you? Have I disrespected you in any way? You said we're doing a First Amendment audit. Yes, we are. But although the first, well, I tell you something. That's the thing. That's the thing. Listen. You have to be nice to me. Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do. What job? And what job do you? Your policy. Your policy. It does say it. Because I've already read it. Police officers are supposed to be the good people. Police officers are supposed to be nice people, bro. Police officers are supposed to be nice, period. No, no, you're not. I don't know. I hope you are. But this guy's extremely rude. Look at this. Look at this. You need to leave this city. You need to leave this city.
Do you understand?
You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. I'm my own person. Enjoy that walk of shame. That's terrible. That's the walk of shame. No, that's the walk of shame. Go ahead. You guys are tyrants. I'll make sure I'll publish this. By the way, we have 100 million views on the internet. There you go. Good luck. Good luck.
Once, there was a guy just doing his own thing, recording a police station. Out of the blue, a curious cop pulled up and inquired about his mission. The guy, shooting a story, explained. The cop bombarded him with questions and even asked for his ID. The guy refused, not revealing his name.
The station?
What kind of story? I like stories.
I can't say nothing because it's not published yet.
Huh?
I can't say nothing because it's not published yet.
Oh. Is it for like a magazine or movies or what?
I don't know yet. Depends on who picks it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was trying to get somebody like driving in and out without stopping.
Who's your friend?
Just a friend of mine.
Part of the movies too? He doesn't talk or what?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure if he talks?
He talks to me.
Do you know him?
Huh?
Do you know him?
I'm not gonna answer no questions.
Oh, alright. Do you have any ID?
For what?
Just get to know you.
Oh, can I see your ID?
Yeah, it's Officer Stringer.
No, not.
Badge is right
No,
here.
no, your ID, where you live.
Where I live?
Yeah.
Why do you want to know where I live?
Why would you want to know where I live?
I didn't ask where you live. I asked what your name was.
Oh, I don't think I have to give that up.
No, you don't. I'm just wondering if you wanted to or not.
Oh, no.
Because most people are usually pretty friendly with us, and they're like, "Oh yeah, my name's Joe. Hey, I'm David."
I don't give my name out to just strangers. Anybody.
I'm not a stranger.
Oh yes, Joe. I don't know you.
I'm Officer Stringer.
Yeah, but I don't know your background. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going around. I mean,
It's not because you're on probation or anything, right?
I don't answer questions.
Well, if you're on probation, you have to.
I don't answer questions.
All right. You understand?
I thought it was a friendly.
Despite the cop's friendly attempts, the guy stood his ground, refusing to answer.
It turns into you're trying to get me for something. You're dismissed. You can go now. We're done with it. You're dismissed. Thank you.
All I asked you was what's your name?
You're dismissed. Thank you. You guys always got to be rude and intrusive. Where this is a First Amendment.
Asking someone what your name is rude?
For my ID, sir? Who are you that I would have to give you my ID? And what? Why would I want you, with all this stuff, all the police killing civilians, why would I want you to give you my name so you can retaliate? No, thank you.
Listen.
No, I don't have to listen. Thank you. You have a good day. No, you're dismissed. Both of you guys.
You're dismissed.
No, you're dismissed. You work for us. I don't work for you.
I work for you?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
You're a public servant, right?
I do. I work for everyone here.
That's right. We pay taxes, so you work for
I
us.
don't follow orders from you.
Yeah, well, we don't follow orders from you, sir.
In this case, I'm not ordering you to do anything.
Well, it's just, why would you ask me for ID? It's just,
simple question.
it's just rude. It's just rude. It's just rude. It's just rude, man.
I didn't say you had to.
And why did you ask me if you're on probation? Your whole point of stopping. Listen, your whole point of stopping. Exactly. Your whole point of stopping everybody is to see what you could put them in jail for. You know what? You're dismissed because you're not going to put us in jail because you don't have no right to even ask me for ID. As far as legally, you shouldn't even be stopping and bothering me when I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity. You can go, sir. Thank you. We would like to be left alone, sir. Respect our wishes. Thank you, sir. You have a good day. Well, you're not paid to stand around, sir.
My boss says I can stand here as long as I.
How much you make a year, sir? Are you saying that to your residents in this city that you're allowed to just stand here and bother people that are conducting a total lawful activity?
You're fine to stand there as long as you want to.
No. I asked you a question. Are you telling me that you're going to waste taxpayers' money by standing there, harassing and bothering people that are doing nothing illegal? Just answer that question.
Harassing you about what?
Trying to find out my information. I don't know you. I don't know you if you're a corrupt police officer or not. Why would I give you my name?
Hey.
No. Let me see your ID where you live.
Why would I do that?
Exactly. Why would I do that with you? We're both men, right? We're both men, right?
We're not required to do it.
You didn't. Yeah, but you didn't ask in the way that he said it, and then he moved on to probation.
Hey, do you have your ID on you? Are you on probation?
Why? What is your reasonable articulate suspicion for asking that?
You don't need to. You're in a public place. We're just talking with you. We're not requiring you.
You're bothering us. I've already said a couple of times if you guys can leave us alone so we can continue with our project, and you won't leave us alone. Now you're harassing us. We're asking you. Here's a double standard, guys.
There's not.
I can stand here. You can stand here.
You're getting paid, sir, not to stand here. You're getting paid. Are all the crimes solved around here that you can just stand here and not do nothing? It's a shame. It's shameful that you're getting paid so much money and you're gonna try to sit there and do a contest with somebody that's not doing nothing illegal. Excuse me, and you're willing to waste taxpayers' money and just stand there with your arms crossed and serve who? You're not serving anybody right now, sir.
What I did was try and get to know who you are. I just wanted.
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to you and I'm gonna call you out of your. And you please leave us alone. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Stratton.
What's your badge number? 37461. What's your name and badge number, please?
Officer Stringer, 113.
Can you please leave us alone now?
I've never kept you from doing anything. You're more than welcome to do whatever you like.
Okay, but we don't want to be interrogated, sir.
We're not interrogating you.
Because you can't, because we're not doing nothing illegal, and that's why, that's the only thing holding you. You realize that the law is the only thing holding you back from you imposing your will right now? Because you know we're not doing nothing illegal, so why would you pry into my privacy and ask me if I'm not doing nothing illegal? He asked me if I'm on parole. That's an insult. Why would he assume that I'm on parole? Why?
Because we ask everybody.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
You know who we're talking to. It's for
Your safety? You shouldn't be a cop if you're that much of a scaredy cat, sir.
No one said I'm scared.
Finally, one cop said they weren't keeping him so he could go. Happy that the cops were done bothering him, he wished them a good day. A police officer pulled over a man, saying he was driving recklessly at a whopping 134 miles per hour.
I stopped you for reckless driving. 134 miles per hour is reckless.
Really, sir? What's going on? Was that going that fast?
He claimed to be an off-duty deputy sheriff from LA County, rushing to Vegas for an emergency.
You know what, sir? I apologize. I'm an off-duty deputy sheriff from LA County, and I'm just in a hurry to go get to Vegas because there's an emergency.
It's, you know, off-duty is not going to help you at 134 miles per hour. This one's going to sting.
The cop held his ground, demanding the deputy's license and questioning unregistered plates. The deputy complained, fearing his career's ruin, but the cop was unwavering.
I need your driver's license. This car's not registered yet?
Yeah, it is, sir.
Where's the license?
You know what, sir? I haven't, I received it, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find, so I'm going to call it in.
Dude, you're off duty. Come on.
I know.
You got to get the plates on the car. All right, so I need your license, and let me have your temporary tag at least.
Sir, I apologize, but...
I'm not looking for an apology.
This is going to ruin my career, sir.
Well, come on, man. You made that decision, not me.
He issued a speeding citation, sparing a reckless enhancement, and urged the deputy to be cautious in the future.
Okay, here's the break that I'm going to give you. I'm not going to add the reckless enhancements so you don't lose your license. Okay, so this is just for the speed and the license plate. It's out of the Good Springs Justice Court. Telephone number and address is here. This date, April 10th, is a court date. Court's not mandatory. You can take care of it online or through the mail. And there's instructions on the back. And just to be clear, we do give breaks most of the time to law enforcement. But 134, man. You got a child in that back seat. Okay?
Yes, sir.
A new police officer bothered a guy about his RV's license plates. The man said he'd just bought it and even offered to prove it with a receipt. But suddenly, he decided he didn't need to prove anything to the cop and threatened to sue him instead.
Volvo does have a license plate on it.
Yeah, because we barely bought it. We got a bill of sale. You want to see it?
It cannot be on the road if we just have license plate.
Yes, it can. Okay, under the Supreme Court rule. Listen, under Supreme Court rule, learn the laws. Okay, let me get my shoes on. I'm going to educate you today, son. I'm fixing to educate you today, son. Give me my shoes. Get my shoes on. Go out there and educate this guy.
Right there, shoes right there.
Those are my shoes.
Just wear the motherfuckers right now.
No, those are my. I can't even.
Those are your shoes.
All right, where's my hat? Let's educate this guy right here. Supreme Court ruling saying I have the right to freely travel in America without being stopped, molested, and I don't have to pay to have registration with you. I will show you this right now. Would you like to see it, sir?
So see what?
A Supreme Court ruling already on this already. Okay, then you need to leave then.
No, I do not need to leave, actually. So no, I do not. So all right, this has happened, Chris. You bought this, right?
I just barely bought it yesterday. Okay.
Can I see that bill of sale?
You want to see a bill of sale? Babe, get the bill of sale.
Yeah,
and then what I have to prove to you that? I don't got to prove nothing to you, bro. I don't have to help you do nothing. Bye.
Okay. All right, Chris.
If you're going to try to, I guarantee you, I will sue you.
What's going to happen? You're going to listen to me, all right?
Hey, no, I don't got to listen to you. Okay. You listen to me. You work for me. Listen. Yes, you do.
All right, cool.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now. You don't want to make a mistake. Qualified immunity is no longer here. I want you to know that. I'm letting you know that right now. Okay? And I'm trying to tell you right now, you need to study the law before you come and try to tell me law.
Okay.
Because you don't know this law. Okay? Look up Supreme Court has already ruling. You do not need a driver's license. You do not need insurance. You do not need registration. Ruled by Supreme Court. It's over all the other. It's already been ruled. They can't take it back. Look it up. Let me show you. Do you want me to show you? Do you want me to show you?
The bill of sale, actually.
Look, I'm going to show you the Supreme Court because you don't need to see nothing.
See that.
Yes.
No, I don't. So no.
You need to see this in order to try to push a law. Look, in order to push a law, in order, no, listen. No, listen.
This is yours. So you're going to get cited.
In order to push a law, in order, no, listen. No, listen.
This is yours. So you're going to get cited, Chris, all right?
Okay, if you incite me, I promise you, I will call my lawyer right now.
Call your lawyer
and you will lose your job. I will sue you, bro.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Do not cross that line, sir.
If you want to sue me, that's fine.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you.
You're going to get cited.
Call Adam Flores right now.
Call, yeah, whoever.
Call Adam. Okay, do you really think so, sir? You really think so? Look, I'm trying to help you, bro. Yeah. I'm trying to help you. Yeah, you do not want to cross that line. I'm trying to tell you. Look under Supreme Court. Babe, hand me your phone. Hand me your phone right now. Let me show this guy the Supreme Court ruling on this, because you cannot push a law. Let me show him right now. So this guy will be educated today.
Okay.
No. I'm going to educate you. I'm going to stop. Let me educate you. Look.
I'm not going to listen to this.
No, you're going to listen to this. You know what? You're not doing it. Please listen.
Get out of my way, Chris. You
No.
do not block my way.
I can stop. I can walk anywhere I want, brother.
Okay.
I can walk in. Look at this. Supreme Court ruling. What are you trying to look for?
I'm looking for a bimbo.
Well, you don't need to look at shit, bro. You can't see nothing on my... You're not going to see nothing on my... All
right.
Okay, now I'm going to show you right now, so you will be educated, senor. Hey,
Dude,
sir.
Hey. Don't run up on me, bro.
I'm not running up on you. And hey, you don't make a mistake.
Right.
You don't make a mistake. I'm trying to tell you right now, you're making a mistake. Okay. You will be sued. I'm video recording you, and you will see. I know, and you will see where you're making the mistake. I'm telling you. Here, start recording this guy, because he could be educated. You don't got it on your phone here. I got the papers right here.
Hey, where's the VIN on the vehicle?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
It's in your business. You cannot, and I don't give no consent to searches. Hey, babe, come over here. Start recording this guy. Here we go. Right here. Oh, my lawyer's gonna love you, bro. I promise you that. Because look at this. Let me show you right now, before you make the mistake. I'm trying to help you, Mr. Martinez. I'm trying to help you. Hey, listen. I'm trying to help you, because you are going to be...
Can you get this vehicle off the roadway? Can you get this vehicle off the roadway?
Is that a request?
I'm asking you.
No, because it's a public road. I'm allowed to have my road. Look, under Supreme Court ruling. Look.
Are you enough?
Look. Listen. I want you to know this. Okay, I want you to know this, because this is very important for your career. Okay. I don't want you to make a mistake. I'm trying to help you.
I got you.
Okay, you need to be educated on the law before you try to say anything about anything. You need to stop and be educated.
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't want to have to sue you. I do not want to sue you. I've already got it. I already got one lawsuit with Eddie County Sheriff's Department. If you don't believe me, and it's already going to be one.
Look, Chris, I don't care what you do with Eddie County.
Look, I'm telling you right now.
This has nothing to do
for
with
your little CSO ass, check this out.
Okay. Right,
okay,
Chris,
look.
No, I'm done talking to you, Chris. Yeah,
I don't care. Well, you better bring an officer then.
No, we already got one on the way.
That's good. Okay, look. What's your emergency? And how can I help you?
Sir, are you expensive? One is not an emergency.
Okay, then you don't need to be... Okay, you already... Okay, what's your articulating suspicious facts?
Yeah, I let you talk.
Saying that I could...
Okay, then that's what I'm not going to talk to you. You're good. I'll need to talk to you.
Okay, look, under the Supreme Court ruling, hey, that's not her ride. She has nothing to do it. Don't answer questions. You don't answer questions.
All right, just a minute. Okay, all right. So
she don't answer questions.
You have a power line goes from your house to the motorhome.
Yeah.
His motorhome doesn't have a plate on it.
It don't matter.
Now, regardless of what Chris says.
Regardless of what I say, you're dismissed. You're dismissed. Hey, how you doing, sir? You need to get this guy out of here right now. This guy is a very rude guy. He's trying to act like he tried to be authority over me. Okay, I'm going to try to educate this guy. He does not want to listen. He just wants to be arguing with me. I don't have to prove him nothing. I don't got to show him nothing. I don't got to answer his damn questions. He needs to get off and go. I'm not breaking no law. I ain't breaking no law. I'm sitting here, just sit right here. We're just ready to pull up the mobile home. Okay? And I don't got to answer no more questions. You're dismissed.
There was a cop who didn't know the truth and accused a man of taking pictures in a private parking lot. But this man wasn't going to be pushed around. He boldly said he was on a public road, not in someone's fancy parking space. The cop started blabbering about rules, but the man shut him down, saying he only cared about the law. The cop asked why he was filming, and when the man didn't spill the beans, the cop called it suspicious. The man stood his ground, refusing to answer any nosy questions.
I wasn't in the parking lot.
Okay, you cannot be taking pictures.
I wasn't in the parking lot.
Okay, sir.
I was on the roadway to public easement, right? Utility poles.
It is policy. You are not
I don't
allowed
care.
to take pictures.
I don't care about your policy.
You don't care about policy.
I don't care about their policy. I'm not behind those walls.
Okay. Do you want to end up behind the walls?
I don't think I will.
Because there are things in place that you cannot be doing.
Be careful.
He even asked if he was being detained, and the cop said yes, but wouldn't say why. The man wasn't one to back down. He kept asking for a good reason, but the cop got all mixed up. He then explained himself to another cop, hoping for understanding. When he asked for a business card, the cop didn't have one.
What? How long you been? About 3 years. Can you, I'm doing a story on the prison, gathering content, B-roll footage. I haven't gone onto their property, up in the gates. I don't know why they told you I was in their parking lot. I've always been on the roadway. I'm riding my bike. I've been spotting train. You have to, on the road, it looks like it goes through their property, just like this does, and down there as well. But there's a parking lot on each side, but the road is public.
Right. Okay.
And that's what I was just like this. I was off in the grass a little bit, but up there in the mud, but this is exactly how I was. Now, can you explain to him that I'm not doing anything wrong?
Right. No, I mean, like I said, we're just trying to make sure. I mean,
you guys have cards?
Doing a job,
You guys have business cards?
I don't have a business card, but I can give you my number, our post number, which is...
Well, I was actually going to go over there, too. So if you guys see me over there, don't
okay.
Don't
but you
bother.
gotta understand when you're on the, the property and they have cameras and stuff. So
sure.
we may get a call. And
Sure,
see
absolutely.
What's going on? Why are you filming me?
The first cop hinted at jail but denied it later. The man asked for the cop's name and badge number, and after some arguing, he got it. Luckily, the other cop tried to cool things down, sensing a lawsuit coming. Then, they asked how long he'd been there and where he was. The man was okay with sharing that info, but drew the line at being detained for no good reason.
Asking questions are fine, but detaining me for an unlawful reason and telling me that I'm going to end up behind these bars, behind these walls.
I never stated that.
You asked if, let me have your name and badge number, please.
My name is Matt Nickerson. My badge number is 9435.
Thank you.
Statement
That's
I made,
enough. Your sergeant's here. Your sergeant's here. I'll talk to him. Oh, you're not. You said your sergeant. You're the supervisor. Oh, you said your sergeant was on your way, so that's why I thought that you were.
It's fine, though. Like I said, we don't mean any harm. We're just doing.
And I don't either. I have no ill will, no ill intent, and that's fine. I get it.
Okay.
But
How long were you over here?
I was probably back there about 10 minutes. One guy came out and said he was worked for the government, and I had to do what he said. I told him to basically kick rocks.
Were you like on this road?
I was between the parking lot and their entrance.
Okay.
Where that stop sign, I was right next to that stop sign. The second time I stopped, I was right in front of the entranceway across from there,
Gotcha.
but I was still on the road. I wasn't behind that barrier.
Well, overall, are you done filming, or are you like?
Well, down here, I got to come back this way, but I'm going to move on down that way. But sir, that's your policy. That's not law.
Escaping things or set up people for.
You have three separate, sir. I've done security. You have three separate lines of security back there.
Absolutely not. Pictures are taken.
But I'm on the. You cannot trespass my eyes.
What's considered you guys' property? Is it this road too? Because I'm not familiar with.
No, sir. No. Look at the GIS survey. Look at the GIS survey. Your property.
There in our facility, and anything that's taped on that, what's to say that they're not setting up an escape? I can understand that.
I can understand that. Sure.
Get somebody out. Right. It's for our safety. Right, and I understand that. I just didn't know what's considered you guys' property.
Sir, let me ask you a question. Did you guys put these power poles here?
Sorry?
Did you put these power poles here?
No, I didn't put the power poles here.
Come on. Come on. Who put the power poles here? The state. The state. The power company. So there has to be an easement for public to walk down through here or ride a bike down. There's a sign down there that says
So
you can't do that. You can't do that.
Listen, unfortunately, like I said, I
Okay.
looked it up.
I'll do a GSI survey again and I'll come back if I'm right.
You have your ID and stuff?
I don't have to show you that. Am I being detained?
What's that?
You have to ask me to leave, right? They're asking me to leave. We found out that if this is their property, I need to leave, right?
Right. I'm just asking you.
I'm not showing you any ID. Have a nice day. I'll be out of here.
If they call us again,
And that's fine.
I was just warning you.
But when I come back here, sir, I will have proof that this is not state property. And I will be allowed on here. And if you call them again, you will be on the hook for it.
All right, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for clarifying it. No.
I'm leaving. I'm not being criminally trespassed. You guys are asking me to leave, and I'm leaving. So suck it up.
Alright, so
Thank you.
I was just letting you know.
That's fine.
Come back again. You know you'll be trespassed.
That's fine.
Can't be on the
Absolutely fine. I'm fine with that. So I can't ride all the way down through here? So I can't ride all the way down through here?
You can ride down through here. I mean, obviously you gotta, get back down there and go up the road. I'll follow you down there.
Well, no, I mean, I'll probably just go back this way then.
Oh, that's the way you came from?
Yeah, I mean, I came from that way.
In the end, the ignorant cop met his match in a man who wasn't going to be bullied into submission. And they all went their separate ways with the man standing up for his rights. Hold on to our final clip, which is the most scariest and most creepiest one. And if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our creepiest videos. Here's a story from the Rio Rancho Police Department that you don't see every day. Officer Jeffrey Wharton found himself in a real pickle. He was at the police station when his fellow officers arrested him on the spot, cutting up his uniform. Why? Well, it turns out he was involved in a domestic violence incident with a woman living with him, which was caught on a doorbell camera in his Rio Rancho home. The poor woman got seriously hurt and had to go to the hospital with her mother. When they asked Jeffrey to share his side of the story, he refused. The look on his face said it all. He knew he was headed for jail.
How are you?
Yeah.
In the end, he admitted to aggravated battery and spent 6 months behind bars, followed by 3 years of probation. A tough lesson learned for Officer Wharton. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.